Hi, this is Tyler Wilhelm, and I'm a student in Dr. Poe's BE 170A1 class, and this is my final video assignment for the term paper. I will be discussing legislature and water, an in-depth look at how the U.S. government impacts the quality and access of water for its citizens. In this presentation, I will be going over 5 main slides. Number 1, the Hoover Dam. Number 2, the Safe Drinking Water Act of 1974. Number 3, the Flint, Michigan water crisis. Number 4, the conclusion. And number 5, which is my last slide, the references. The Hoover Dam was built in 1931 by President Herbert Hoover. He and his administration constructed the dam out of pure necessity for the newly born region out in the southwestern United States, which needed to get water to maintain its new life and thrive, and ultimately create one of the biggest economic boosts in the nation. NPS 2018 writes that Hoover Dam is an American icon, a monument to the ingenuity of the nation's engineers and the power of its machines. Hoover Dam is a symbol of an era when an urban, industrial America reveled in harnessing its natural resources. I couldn't agree more. I mean, living in Arizona, I've seen this dam myself. It is a marvel to behold, and really did serve the southwestern United States in ways many, many people do not realize. The Safe Drinking Water Act of 1974, I believe, serves as the most monumental piece of legislature in the world of water. U.S. EPA 2004 writes that the Safe Drinking Water Act was originally passed by Congress in 1974 to protect public health by regulating the nation's public drinking water supply. Such extents they go to are protecting the water by destroying unhealthy pollutants such as microorganisms, chemicals, and disinfectants. This is according to the CDC. The Flint, Michigan water crisis is something many of us do not have to think back too far on. In 2016, the city of Flint, Michigan switched their water source from Detroit to a nearby Flint River, a common dumping site and sewage runoff area. Melissa Denchak writes, the Flint River was highly corrosive. Flint officials failed to treat it, and lead reached out from aging pipes into thousands of homes, leading to serious side effects such as anemia, hair and hearing loss, and behavioral problems. This impacted all demographics, including younger, older people, but the community was primarily African American. The state of Michigan writes that for 3 years in a row, Flint's water has been meeting federal standards. The water is now testing at 6 parts per billion, which is much lower than the federal requirement of 15 parts per billion. Flint's water is one of the most monitored and testing the same as similar cities across the state and country. This is as a result of them intervening once they messed up big time, noticing that it started impacting their civilians for the worse. The government of the United States stepped in to right their wrongs and monitor the water the way it should have been, and even more. In conclusion, the United States government has put considerable effort into making water available and safe for its people. This is evident in the Hoover Dam and the Safe Drinking Water Act of 1974. However, a failure to recognize and treat simple issues, i.e. Flint, Michigan, is a big cloud on a formerly pristine record. The United States government, with all the current situations in the world going on right now, droughts, forest fires, COVID-19, a pandemic, must maintain a steady focus on water safety and conservation for its people. And the last slide are all my references, which I use for information and pictures. Thank you.